Hey everybody! So in honor of Tammy, I'm going to use her dragonfly. I'm going to use her newly restocked dragonfly. I think it's Dragonfly Dreams, you guys. That's what I call it. Yeah, Dragonfly Dreams. So we're going to be using the rub-on transfer and her bundle. And I hopefully can get to 3 different projects tonight, you guys, because I got a couple different things happening. You guys, this is just a small little piece. I'm just going to put some white paint on here. This is very small round. I'm using Purple Petal by Décor. You guys, I'm just going to use the same brush. Alright, just a hint of purple in there. Alright, so you all know when you are working with our rub-on transfers that you have to make sure your project is 100% dry in order for your transfer to stick on there. Alright, when using your transfers, always leave room and not touching your design. Alright, it's going to be touching right there. And there are days that they give me problems, but that went on there like a charm. You guys, that went on like a true charm. Alright, so I'm going to use Just to Breathe. And you guys, that's by Folk Art. And this one is Purple Flash. I love the color shift. At least 2 coats. Ooh, you guys, I don't know if you can see that shift with my bright lights, but that's just, that goes so perfect with that. That is amazing. All right, let's do our dragonfly. You guys, I do have another dragonfly I want to put on here. Try not to cut his wing. I'm going to put this one down here. Yeah, we're going to have him coming in right there. When you are putting transfers over the top of another transfer, just take a hot minute and go slow with it. So there's one project. All right, next project. This is, it's 7 1/4 by 7 1/4. It's a flat panel. You guys, it comes in, comes with a little slot, or you can buy these individually. So you can, I mean, 2-sided. I love that. All right. So with this one, I'm going to do with Brave Wings, She Flies. We're going to do white again. And I'm going to do just a touch of burnt umber. And I'm okay if this isn't too perfect, because we're going to come back over and we're going to blend a little. I just want a little brown in there to make it look a little messy and rusticy. So that's pretty good. I want to make sure that that comes up just a little, so when this is in here, that part of the heart isn't all the way down. I'm going to start with my flower first. And I don't need that much green for my stem. I'm going to get some yellows. I'm just going to need a dab of, what is this one? Golden yellow. All right, just a drop of Tuscan red. I am going to put a piece of tape over the areas I don't want to hit. And I'm going to grab my darker orange, my golden sunset. All right, let's get those a little darker. We're good there. If you are brand new, welcome. You are in with a wonderful group of ladies. I'm not sure if we have any gentlemen or not. I love anything dragonfly, butterfly, primitive. All right, let me grab my glitter. I'm going to do Stardust. And I'm going to do the outside of the inside of the wings. And typically I go in and I fill in my bridges, you guys, after the live. But this one I might not, due to the glitter paint being in here. All right, I'm going to hold this closer. Guys, I'm going to wash my brush. Hopefully, you guys, it's going to take me a minute for my phone to catch up to this to see if you guys can see that. All right, so this guy, I will paint up the base, but I just want to show you, he's going to fit in there like that. All right, last project. Same thing. I got it to where it comes with the stand, and then I just ordered a whole bunch more without for doing this simple thing of drilling holes in there and putting wire over it. I'm going to use the dragonfly on this guy, and I'm not sure which words I'm going to use, but we'll get this figured out, okay? So I'm going to do white and blue. All right, I'm going to use some whispering turquoise. All right, let's hit this with the blow dryer. All right, we're good since we're not, I don't know which way I want, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. All right, since I have a big area up here that doesn't have a ton of color, that is where I'm going to put, so I'm gonna put some sea glass. I'm just gonna kind of brush out and right here. I don't want it to be overpowering. So there's that. I'm going to use Mermaid Tail because it's my favorite. All right, so I'm just going to come back over everything one more time before I lift this up and bring up the other half. There we go. I just didn't want to hold the paint right there. Now is what I can do. See, when I put something too far down, I can always come up with some grass. I can bring some grass up in that. Or I could put some flowers in there. We'll see. So we got this guy. So we have this guy tonight. I think my favorite, that guy. Let me put that plate up here, and I don't know what I did with the other one. There it is. It's hiding on me. She kidnapped my bowls, you guys. So I went and found them. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.